Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about finite series. So, what is a sequence? Sequence and series you have already studied. So, sequence are numbers, okay, without any sign in between. That is, if you take this A1, A2, etc. up to AN, this is called as a sequence. So, it is a finite sequence. What about finite series then? So, A1 plus A2 plus etc. These are called as finite series. That is, the sum of terms of a sequence of numbers is called as a finite series. Okay. So, finite sequence of numbers, sum of finite sequence of numbers is called as finite series. So, this is called as a finite series, and this we can denote it as sigma k is equal to 1 to n EAK. Okay, we can also denote it as sigma k is equal to 1 to n EAK. So, if you want, you can take the first term as 0 also. If you take the first term as 0, then it starts with A0 plus A1 etc. and here it will be sigma k is equal to 0 to n. Okay. So, with that also you can take. So, now we will see the sum of arithmetic and geometric progressions. You have studied already all this in 10th standard. So, AP and GP you are very familiar with. So, a series is said to be arithmetic series if the terms of the series form an arithmetic sequence. Okay. So, similarly, a series is said to be geometric series if the terms of the series form a geometric sequence. So, you know the form of arithmetic series A plus D, A plus 2D, all these are arithmetic progression where the first term is A and the common difference is D. What about geometric progression? AR square, AR cube, etc. So, A is the first term and R is the common ratio we say. Okay. So, all this you have studied in 10th standard. And what about the nth term of a arithmetic sequence? A plus n minus 1 into D. So, Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D is the nth term of the arithmetic sequence. So, what about the sum of the n terms? Sum of the n terms is taken as Sn and it is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. The last form you remember, that is enough. So, when you come to geometric series, then what about the nth term of a geometric sequence? So, this is nth term of a geometric sequence. So, Tn is equal to a r power n minus 1. So, what about the sum of the n terms? Sn is equal to a into 1 minus r power n by 1 minus r, where r is not equal to 0. This condition is very, very important. If r is equal to 1, say, then the sequence becomes the constant sequence, that is a etc. up to n times, and the sum of the first term n terms will be clearly na. Remember, it can also be asked for 1 mark. So, take note of this. So, if r is not equal to 1, then the series is 1 plus r square etc. up to r power n minus 1, and it can be taken as 1 minus r power n by 1 minus r. A into 1 minus r power by 1 minus r, but a here, a is the first term and a is equal to 1, therefore, it is taken as 1 minus r power n by 1 minus r. Okay, next. So, we are going to learn a new progression, that is arithmetico-geometric progression. Okay, arithmetico-geometric progression. So, a series is said to be an arithmetico-geometric series if the terms of the series form an arithmetic geometric sequence. So, the sum Sn of the first n terms of the arithmetic sequence is a plus n minus 1 into d into r power n minus 1. Okay. So, and it is given as, so this is the nth term Tn and the sum of the n terms is given as Sn is equal to, it's a big term, 2 terms are there. So see this is the sum of n terms, a minus a plus n minus 1 into d into r power n by 1 minus r plus dr into 1 minus r power n minus 1 by 1 minus r the whole square. A is the first term, n is the number of terms, d is the common difference, r is the common ratio. Okay. So arithmetico-geometric progression is nothing but the numerator will be an AP and denominator will be a GP. Okay. If numerator is a AP and denominator is a GP, then we say that it is a arithmetico-geometric progression. So see this example now, example 5.16. Find the sum up to n terms of the series 1 plus 6 by 7 plus 11 by 49 plus 16 by 343 etc. Okay, see here a is equal to 1, first term is 1. See the numerator is 1, 6, 11, 16 etc. So, does it form the AP? What is the first term? A is the first term and the common difference is 5. So, D is equal to 5. And see the denominator. Denominator is 1, 7, 49, 343, etc. So, see the first term is 1 and the common ratio is 1 by 7. Okay. Ratio how will you find? Second term divided by the first term. So, 1 by 7. Yeah. T1 by T2, 1 by 7, 7 by 49, 1 by 7, 49 by 343, 1 by 7. Is it clear? So, it is asked to find the sum up to n terms. So, write the formula. Write the formula and substitute all the values. So, this we have substitute all the values here. Now, we have to simplify this. So, how to simplify? See here, 1 plus 5n minus 5. So, it gives you minus 4. So, 5n minus 4 and 7 power n. So, 7 power n is written in the denominator by 1 minus 1 by 7 is 6 by 7. So, here 5 by 7 into 1 here numerator take LCM. So, 7 power n minus 1 is LCM. So, you get 7 power n minus 1 minus 1 by 7 power n minus 1 and denominator take LCM here, 7 is the LCM. So, 7 minus 1 6, 6 by 7 the whole square and numerator 7 power n minus 1. Okay, LCM numerator 7 power n minus 1 comes to the denominator. So, you get this. So, now again you are taking LCM. So, here 7 power n is the LCM. So, 7 power n minus 5n minus of minus 4 plus 4 by 7 power n, okay, is taken to the denominator. And here we have 6 by 7, 7 power 1. So, 7 power n and 7 power 7 becomes 7 power n minus 1 into 6. Similarly, here also it is simplified. Okay. So, that gives you the answer. Now, we will see this telescopic summation. So, what is called as telescopic summation? Telescopic summation for finite series. So, telescopic summation is a more general method used for summing a series either for finite or infinite terms. So, this technique expresses sum of n terms of a given series just in 2 terms, usually first term and the last term. Okay, first term and the last term alone will be left and all other intermediate terms will get cancel each other. So, after cancelling the intermediate terms, we bring the last term which is far away from the first term, very close to the first term. So, this process is called telescopic summation. So, first term எடையில உள்ள term எல்லாம் cancel ஆயிரும். first term last term இருக்கும். அப்போ first term last term closer கொண்டு வரதா என்னது telescopic summation. So based on this we have example 5.17 and 18. So we will do this now. Example 5.17. Find the sum of the first n terms of the series 1 by 1 plus root 2 plus 1 by root 2 plus root 3 plus 1 by root 3 plus root 4 plus etc. Okay, how to solve it? Let Tk be the kth term. So what about that kth term? How will you write the kth term? Root k plus root k plus 1. No, because when you put k is equal to 1, first term vandruma, k equal to 2 edutha, second term vandrum. Okay, so Tk is a general term. Now, this term can be simplified as like this, that is multiply numerator and denominator by the conjugate. Appo enna varum? Root k plus 1 by root k minus root k plus 1. So numerator what we have? Root k minus root k plus 1 and denominator is of the form a plus b into a minus b. Appo a square root k square is k minus root k plus 1 the whole square is k plus 1. So finally what you will get? K gets cancelled. So you get root k minus root k plus 1. So Tk rendu term kondu vandutoma. So this is root k is the first term and root k plus 1 will be the last term. So what about T1, T2 plus etc. up to Tn? First term on the another root 2. What is it actually? 1 by 1 plus root 2 plus 1 by root 2 plus root 3 plus 1 by root 3 plus root 4 plus etc. So this can be written as now. First term how will you write? Root 2 minus root 1. No, T1. Okay, sorry, I have taken wrong. How it became wrong? Root k plus 1 minus 1. Okay, I made a mistake here. That is, see here, this is minus k, not plus k. Idhula enna varum? Minus of k plus 1 na. அப்போ இது என்ன வந்துரும்? minus 1 வரும். அப்போ இது வந்து என்னது? root k plus 1 minus root k. Okay, sorry, I have made mistake here. So now, அப்போ இது என்னது? First term root 2 minus root 1 na. Second term, what is the second term? Root 3 minus root 2. Third term, root 4 minus root 3. Okay, it goes on like that. What about the nth term? Nth term ku munnadi ulla term eppadi irukum? Root n minus root n minus 1 nu irukuma. And what about the nth term? Root n plus 1 minus root n nu irukuma. Okay, so what you get now? All the terms will get cancelled. Root 2 cancel ஆயிரும், root 3 cancel ஆயிரும், அதே மாதிரி root 4 cancel ஆகும், root n cancel ஆகுது, root n minus 1 cancel ஆகுது. Everything will get cancelled. Only thing what will be remaining? Root n plus 1 minus root 1. Minus root 1 is what? Minus 1. So this is called as telescopic summation. So similarly, we can also do example 5.18. So what is it? Find sigma k is equal to 1 to n 1 by k into k plus 1. So here Tk is equal to 1 by k into k plus 1. So we will use partial fraction here. அப்போ partial fraction படி இப்படி எழுதுவேன் a by k plus b by k plus 1. அப்போ LCM போட்டாச்சுனாக்க a into k plus 1 plus bk by k into k plus. Do you remember partial fraction? We have studied in second chapter. So now we have to find the value. So 1 is equal to a into k plus 1 plus bk எடுப்போம் இல்லையா? Numerators and denominators are equal. Numerators are equal. So k is equal to minus 1 போட்டாச்சுனா என்ன வந்துரும்? 1 is equal to 0 plus bk. k equal to minus 1 போடுறோம். So into minus 1. So b from this minus b is equal to 1. So b is equal to minus 1 we will get. Then k equal to 0. K equal to 0 போட்டாச்சுனா 1 is equal to a வந்துருமா? So a is equal to 1. So therefore what you will get? 1 by k into k plus 1 will become as 1 by k minus 1 by k plus 1. Therefore what about the terms? So t1 plus t2 plus etc up to tn will become as எப்படி எழுதிடலாம்? 1 minus 1 by 2 எழுதிடலாமா? Next one will be 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. The next term 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4 plus etc. And what will be the second last term? 1 by n minus 1 minus 1 by n. And what will be the nth term? 1 by n minus 1 by n plus 1. Okay. So here what all gets cancelled? 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2. 1 by 3 will get cancelled. Adhe mari minus 1 by 4 will get cancelled. For this also will get cancelled. 1 by n minus 1 will get cancelled by. So finally you will get 1 minus 1 by n plus 1. So this is called as telescopic summation. Okay, now we will do problems, few problems from the exercise 5.3. Third question you have done already in 10th standard. Okay, so third question you can take it for homework. First and second question we will see in tomorrow's class. So I'll start with the fourth question. So what is fourth one? Compute the sum of first n terms of 1 plus 1 plus 4 plus 1 plus 4 plus 4 square plus etc. Okay, third term is 1 plus 4 plus 4 square plus 4 cube plus etc. Okay, so here this is T1, this is T2, T3, T4. So what about Tn? How Tn will be? 1 plus 4 plus 4 square plus etc. up to 4 power n minus 1 ma. என்ன பாரு fourth termல 4 cube தான் இருக்குது. So 4 power n minus 1. So what about this? Using summation formula, Sn is equal to a into r power n minus 1 by r minus 1. Okay. So what is this? So it is equal to a is 1. So 1 into 4 power, here r is 4. So r power n minus 1. 4 power n minus 1 by 4 minus 1. So it is equal to 4 power n minus 1 by 3. So here we have to find the sum to n terms. So what about Sn? Sn is equal to sigma 1 to n. We can write it as k is equal to 1 to n. So 4 power k by 3 minus 1 by 3, because this we can write it as 4 power n by 3 minus 1 by 3. Okay. So what is this now? This is equal to 1 by 3 into, when you put 4, 1, k equal to 1, it is 4. K equal to 2, 4 square. Plus n means 4 power n. Minus 1 by 3 n times. அப்படிதானே 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3 n times we get. So it is 1 by 3 n. So now this is equal to 4 can be taken out. 4 by 3 into 1 plus 4 plus 4 square plus etc. up to 4 power n minus 1 minus 1 by 3 n. இங்க 1 by 3 n ஏன் வருது? Because sigma is for both. Okay, அப்போ 1 by 3, 1 by 3 n times we are adding. அதனால தான் 1 by 3 n we are getting. So now again using summation formula, this is 4 power n minus 1 by 3 minus n by 3. Okay. So what is the final answer? This is equal to 4 by 9 into 4 power n minus 1 minus n by 3. Okay. So this fourth question is over. Then question number 7. Show that the sum of m plus nth and m minus nth term of an AP is equal to twice the mth term. So Tn is what? A plus n minus 1 into d. So what about Tm? Tm will be a plus m minus 1 into d. What to prove here? Sum of m plus nth term and m minus nth term is equal to twice the mth term we have to prove. This is what we have to prove. So what about Tm plus n? It is equal to a plus m plus n minus 1 into d. So what about Tm minus n? A plus m minus n minus 1 into d. So add both. So this you take it as 1 and this you take it as 2. 1 plus 2 will give you Tm plus n plus Tm minus n is equal to, when you add we get 2a plus m plus n minus 1 plus m minus n minus 1 into d. So this gets cancelled. So what you are having? It is equal to 2a plus 2m minus 2 into d. So 2 is common. So we can take it as a plus m minus 1 into d, which is equal to 2 into Tm. Hence proved. Okay. So very simple problem. And we will do question number 11. 11th question. What will 500 amount? So P, if you take it as 500, amount to in 10 years. So n is equal to 10. After its deposit in a bank, which pays annual interest 10%. So R is equal to 10%. So 10 by 100 compounded annually. So it is asked to find the amount. So what is the formula? P into 1 plus R by 100 the whole power n. So what is it? 500 into 1 plus R by 100. So 10 by 100 power 10. So it is equal to 500 into 1 plus 10 by 100 is nothing but 0.1 the whole power 10. So 500 into 1.1 the whole power 10. So using logarithm you can find the value for 1.1 the whole power 10. Okay. So final answer is 1296.87. Use logarithm. Okay. You know how to find value logarithm. Take log and find the values, or you can also calculate. Okay, 1.1 the whole power 10, you can calculate and multiply, you will get the answer. Then one more small sum shall we do? Okay, question number, okay, all other sums are little bigger, it will take little more time. Okay, we'll continue with this problems. So exercise 5.3. We will do the 8th question. Question number 8. A man repays an amount of rupees 3,250 by paying 20 in the first month. So A is equal to 20. 20 is paying in the first month and increases the payment by 15 per month. So 15 rupees he is adding up every month. Upper D is 15 and amount given is 3,250. So Sn is 3,250. How long it will take him to clear the amount? So N is asked to find. So what's the formula? Sn is equal to N by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into D. Okay. So substitute the values and you will be able to do this problem. Okay. You have done similar in 10th standard. So try this for homework. We will do the 10th question now. What about 10th question? Number of bacteria in a certain culture doubles every hour. If there were 30 bacteria present in the culture originally, how many bacteria will be present at the end of 2 hour, 4th hour and nth hour? So A here is 30. Okay, originally there were 30 bacteria present. R is equal to 2. Okay, because it doubles every hour. Therefore, what is the sequence? 30, 60, 120, 240. This is the sequence. So now, T3. So at the end of second hour. So T3 is the number of bacteria at the end of second hour. At the end of second hour. So it is equal to A R power N minus 1. So it is equal to 30. R is 2. 2 power 3 minus 1. So what is this now? So it is equal to 30 into 4. 2 power 3 minus 1 is 2 square. So 120. So what about T5? At the end of 4th hour. So 4th hour will be number of bacteria at the end of 4th hour. So it will be A R power N minus 1, 30 into 2 power 5 minus 1. So it is equal to 30 into 2 power 4. 2 power 4 is 16. So you get 480. Then what about Tn plus 1? Tn plus 1 is the number of bacteria at the end of nth hour. Okay, at the end of nth hour. So it is equal to 30 into 2 power. So we can end with this. So what you do? practice all these sums so that you will be able to score more marks. Okay, thank you students.